What's up, you guys? Cece back with another video, and for today's video we're going to talk about how we're going to prep for a low buy year for 2024. Really talking about corporate and productivity and just how we're advancing our careers, how we're thinking about our careers as Black women in corporate America. So what's up, y'all? I feel like I'm coming with all the surprises for y'all for 2024, okay? And yeah, we're gonna do a low buy year, all right? If it's your first time watching, hello, my name is Cece. We talk about our corporate careers, productivity, and just all around how to be a badass woman on this channel. So if that is something you're interested in, make sure you stay tuned. We're doing it. We're going to do a low buy year for 2024. I'm gonna walk you through all the steps that I'm gonna take and just some of the things that I'm gonna keep in mind for the year. So I'm very excited about doing this. This is something I never thought I would be doing. This is a video I never thought I would be making. And if you guys have been longtime watchers, then you know why. I am consumed with stuff, with things. My house is full. My makeup drawers are full. I like to stockpile things. I like to have extras and backups and things like that. And I am just at a point in my life where I'm done with that. There are two reasons why I want to do a low buy. I guess let's differentiate a no buy year versus a low buy year. I have seen different videos on people who are enacting minimalism in their lives, and first of all, that's not me. I'm not a minimalist. I am not going to claim to be a minimalist. I will never be a minimalist, okay? I know that about myself, and I am perfectly fine with that. However, I think this year really put a lot of things in perspective for me. So as you guys know, my husband was laid off at the beginning of the year, and that kind of forced us to really sit down, slow down, and decide kind of where we want to go next. But also with that, it also had us sit down and look at our finances. And I mean, you know, there's a reason you save money, right? Just in case a rainy day comes, and a rainy day came. And I think it's time to get our financial health back in order. And so in order to do that, obviously you either make more money or you cut back, or you can do both. And this year, next year in 2024, I'm going to try to do both. And so this is going to help aid in that. And then on top of that, I just find that my mental health is so much better when I am not consumed with so many things. I find that I have so much clarity, and I just feel a sense of calm every single time I declutter. So when you guys see me decluttering my makeup drawers, my closets, the kids' playroom, all of that, I find that I just have so much clarity after that process has been completed. And so those two reasons are the two reasons why I feel like this is the right thing for me. So in 2024, not only am I going to focus on not purchasing as much, but I'm also going to be focused on decluttering my life. That includes digital declutters. That includes pretty much every space in my home. I'm going to try to really declutter my life and not repopulate those spaces, because in previous years, what I will do is I will declutter products, I will declutter things, and then I'll just go ahead and rebuy and repopulate all that space that I cleared up for myself. And I don't want to do that this time. So we have a pretty large home, and I feel like it's filled. I feel like it's filled in ways that it does not need to be. And that just drives me insane. And it's a combination of my stuff, my husband's stuff. We have 4 children. So it's a combination of all of that. But I don't want that to be the feeling when I walk into my home anymore. So let me tell you what we're going to do. So I've kind of split this up into 3 categories, right? I've split it up into kind of a red, yellow, green. What I absolutely am not going to buy, or I'm going to really, really try hard to not purchase. What I can repurchase, but with caveats, and I'll explain that when we get there. And then the things that obviously I have to buy. You need money to live. You have to purchase things to live. And so those things, you know, will continue to purchase. So let's start with the green light items. Those items will be obviously bills. You know, we have to pay our bills. We have to pay our mortgage, our car notes, electric, all that stuff. You have to pay that stuff to live. So we're going to continue to pay our bills, obviously. We are also going to continue to buy groceries. You got to buy groceries. You got to eat. So I am going to buy, you know, groceries, but I will be overly cautious in how we're buying groceries. So we're good for wasting a lot of food in this house, buying produce, not eating it, not paying attention to the meats in the refrigerator because we don't feel like cooking. So that is also going to be a, you know, big deal for this year, is making sure that we are eating through our refrigerator. And one way that I plan on doing that is I'm going to start the year off like very minimally buying groceries and try to do an eat through our freezer and our pantry challenge. So our refrigerator, we're usually pretty good about the fridge and keeping things out of there that shouldn't be, but there's probably a bunch of stuff in that freezer that needs to be eaten that we need to go ahead and eat. So I'm gonna go through the freezer, I'm gonna go through the pantry and just kind of eat through those things, like as I'm making dinner, as I'm making meals, incorporate what we already have before I go out and purchase new items. So that's how I plan on doing groceries for 2024. Of course, we have to buy things like toilet paper and paper towels. So those little necessities, yes, we are going to be purchasing. Something else I added to the list also was I don't want to downgrade my life. So any of the subscriptions, unless I just find that I'm really not using it, I really am going to take inventory of what I'm using and what I'm not. But I find that we do have a lot of subscriptions, so I'm going to look into it. But anything that I'm really using that I really want, that's going to stay as well. So our Netflix, our Hulu. I do want to look at our cable bill because we do have like basic cable. I do kind of want to look at that and see if we're actually using that. But other than that, all of that stuff will stay intact. Another thing that I'm going to add to this list is running shoes if needed. So you do need to replace your running shoes every now and then. I have two pair, one that's pretty old and one that I got at the very beginning of 2023. But after so many miles, you do need to replace your running shoes, and I do run quite often. If I find that those are getting worn throughout the year, then I will replace my running shoes. Okay, moving into the yellow list. These are things that I will purchase, but I will be very cautious about purchasing them and how I'm purchasing them and when I'm purchasing them. So the first thing is getting pedicures. I do not want to completely give up pedicures. Like I said, I'm not downgrading my life. However, I am going to hold that to only 4 times throughout the year. And I actually only got my toes done, I think, 2 times in 2023. So I'm gonna hold that to 4 times to once a quarter. I think that is reasonable, and we're gonna keep it at that. I no longer get my nails done. I no longer get my lashes done as of earlier this year. So I feel like I can spend the money on a pedicure once a quarter. Okay, let's get into the big one because I know you guys are waiting. Makeup. Will I purchase makeup? Makeup is on the yellow list just because it's something that I do really enjoy. I am not going to be, you know, doing any big makeup hauls this year, so I won't be purchasing a lot of makeup. If there's a new release that I really, really want, then I don't mind purchasing that, you know, piecemeal, one at a time. But I probably won't be doing any big hauls this year. You guys might see 1, you may see 2 actual makeup hauls, but that is really it. And some products I'm not going to purchase at all, so we'll get to that in a little bit. Hair products. I have a gang of hair products and skincare products as well. I will not be purchasing any 0 hair or skincare products unless I use all of that category up. So when I say that, that means I'm not going to purchase any shampoo until all of my shampoo is gone. Then I will go out and purchase 1 bottle of shampoo. I will use that till it's gone. And then I'll go move on and so on and so forth. And that's even if I get there, because I have so many products. That includes conditioner, that includes moisturizer, face masks, cleansers. I am not purchasing a single thing until all of that is gone. I have a bathroom right next door to here that is just filled with beauty products, hair, skincare, all that stuff. I'm not purchasing a single thing until everything in that category is gone. And I mean everything. So that will be my caveat with those items. Wigs. I have so many wigs, y'all. So many wigs, and I keep buying new ones. I am out of space. So unless I feel like I'm like, oh my gosh, all of my medium length black wigs or brown wigs are, you know, trash, and I'm going to throw them out, and then I'll replace one with one that I thrown out, then I will repurchase a wig. But I will not just go out and buy wigs just because they're on sale, just because I like the style. I have so many different wigs, and I also plan on wearing my hair out a little more this year since I relaxed. So wigs is only going to be replaced one for one. No planners until it is completely gone. So I will show you guys my entire like planning system and how I plan on just staying organized this year. That's in an upcoming video, but I've been using weekly planners, and until that weekly planner is gone, that's when I will purchase another one. I will not be purchasing any other planners this year. I purchase probably about 3 or 4 planners every year for no good reason, and it just doesn't make sense. So we're not going to purchase that until we can replace it. Clothing as well. For clothing, if I'm going to purchase a clothing item, I have to get rid of that type of clothing item in my closet, or it has to be something that I just don't have at all. That's my caveat for clothing. I'm not going to say I'm not going to buy clothing at all, but I will have to donate things before I put it back in my closet. Like I said, this is for financial health, and then this is also for mental health as well. The last thing on our yellow list is cleaning supplies. I have a habit of getting in the cleaning mood, going to the store and just purchasing all these supplies when I still have stuff in my cabinet. We are going to go through all of the cleaning supplies similar to the hair and the skincare. I'm not going to repurchase a certain type of cleaning product until I use it all up. Let's move into the red list. This is the list you guys are probably waiting to hear about. These are the items that I will try my damnedest not to purchase at all for the year of 2024. First thing being jeans. I have upwards of 30 pairs of jeans. There is no need. I have different styles, different colors. There is no need to buy a single pair of jeans this year, and I am not going to do it. Books. My home library, the shelf is filled up there. The shelf is filled. Not to mention, I have books on my iPad that I haven't read on the Kindle app. I can get books from the Libby app, the Libby library app. I am not going to buy a single book in 2024 with my own money. Not going to do it. Now, if somebody wants to gift me a book, I'll take it, but I'm not going to buy any books, you guys. I'm going to try to do a read through my library challenge. There are several books that I want to reread in 2024 that I feel like I could benefit from. So I definitely want to do that, but I'm going to try to do like a read through my library, and I'm not going to purchase a single book this year. Gym clothes. Your girl goes to the gym a lot, I know, but I don't need to just keep buying gym clothes. It's unnecessary. So we're not going to buy any gym clothes. No leggings, no t-shirts, no shorts, nothing. Press on nails. I have gotten into press on nails lately, as you guys know, and I have 2 drawers full of press on nails, and I keep purchasing them. I actually have an order coming from Glamnetic from Black Friday. Stop it. No more press on nails at all this year. 0. We're gonna go through the press on nails that we have. Okay, let's talk about my weakness, and that is like electronics, camera, equipment. I actually have a new camera on its way that I'll show you guys shortly, but camera, equipment, accessories for my camera, computer accessories like a new iPad, a new phone. I'm not gonna purchase none of that in 2024. I think I'm due for a new phone at the end of the year. I'm not going to purchase any of that in 2024, and there's no need for, my phone is working perfectly. I have the iPhone 14 Pro. It's working perfectly. My iPad is working perfectly. My cameras are working perfectly. I have several different cameras. If one is not working perfectly, I have all the accessories that I need. I'm not going to purchase any of that stuff this year, you guys, and that stuff is insanely expensive. Water bottles, mugs. Water bottles, mugs. Y'all have a water bottle problem like me? Because I have a serious water bottle problem, and we're not doing that no more. We done with water bottles. I have a cabinet full. That's one of the places that I actually want to declutter, and I will declutter, but no water bottles. Body wash. I got about 30 bottles of body wash in that bathroom next door. None. I'm not buying 0. I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna replace any, because they're replaced. Like I will not go through all of that body wash this year. So all of that body wash, I am going to run through as much of it as I can this year. Tennis shoes and boots. Unless it's a new pair of running shoes, like I said, if mine get worn out, tennis shoes and boots, zero. Y'all, when I tell you the amount of boots I had, like, you can't even really see it, but I have a ton of just tennis shoes, boots. Don't need none. Not purchasing any. Sunglasses. You want to see it again? Got a whole wall over there, baby. Sunglasses. Why are we purchasing that? We don't need that. I got my notebook right here so I can remember. Lip products. So makeup is one of the things I said I would probably purchase. You know, a couple things here or there. I will be purchasing zero lip products. I don't need a single lip product. Not going to be purchasing them. No more gym or food log like planners. I have so many of those. No more. No more gym or food log planners. I'm going to use the ones I have. I have plenty that'll get me through this year, 2024, probably 2025 too. No more of those. Notebooks and pens. Stationery is one of my weaknesses. I have so many different notebooks and pens, and I just keep purchasing them because I like them. But I have more than enough to get me through what I need to get through. And so, yeah, we're not going to purchase them. New phone cases. I think I guess I kind of covered this with the electronics, but no new phone cases. Got about 6 of them. Why do I keep needing new phone cases? I don't. Have a mirrored one. I have one that sticks on places. I have different colors, different themes. I don't need all those phone cases. It's unnecessary. Purses. Y'all, I got more than enough bags. I have different colors. I have different styles. I have more than enough bags. There's one I've been having my eye on that, you know, I'm not even going to say I'm going to slip up. I'm not going to buy any purses this year. Perfumes and candles. Whole thing of perfumes over there. You guys have seen my little turnstile. Whole thing of perfumes, and I have a closet full of candles over there. Why I keep purchasing them, I don't know. But I will not be purchasing any for 2024. I was going to say unless my candles run out, but I'm pretty positive my candles won't run out. I'm pretty positive they won't. Those are the things that we will not be purchasing under any circumstances in 2024. Now, some of the extra rules, like I already said, I don't want to do any stockpiling this year. So I have a habit of something's on sale, I'm going to buy 10 of them. No, I don't need to do that. Again, this is not only for financial gain, but this is also for mental clarity, which I think may be more important. And so no stockpiling this year whatsoever, even on necessities. I just don't want to be a hoarder like that anymore. I'll also be doing, like I said, the eat through your freezer and your pantry challenge. And I'm also going to do the read through my library challenge. So that should help alleviate some of the purchases that I would have probably made in 2024. Now, you guys, I don't expect to be perfect, right? I do not expect to be perfect at all. I will try my hardest, and I'm definitely going to be just overly cautious on the things that I'm purchasing, but I don't expect to be completely perfect. So I've actually created a Notion template, which I will leave down below for you guys to check out. I've created a Notion template so I can actually mark down and keep track of every single thing that I purchase this year that is on the no buy list. I just want to keep track of it and see how good I can actually do. So if I end up purchasing a purse and that was on my no buy list, I'll put the purse. I have a space for the amount. I have a space for the reason why I purchased it and all of that. So I wanna keep track of everything that I'm purchasing that I shouldn't be purchasing, and just see how good I am at the end of the year. I'll also keep you guys updated throughout 2024 with this challenge. I'll try to keep you guys motivated. If you're gonna do it with me, let me know. I would love to know if you guys are gonna actually do a low buy year with me and we could do this together, keep each other motivated. That would be awesome. I'll definitely stay honest with you, and you guys keep me honest. I will keep my Notion template updated, and like I said, I'll make it available for you guys if you want to grab the template. So that's the end of this video. That is my plan for 2024. Do you guys have any big goals for 2024? Let me know. Let us all know down below. I'd love to know what you guys plan to do this year. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and entertaining for you, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.